nights look a little bit bolder. Your daylight feels a little bit warmer. And we were kids playing in the streets, and now we're sitting in the front row seats. Like, woo, let's keep it moving. Ooh, won't hesitate. Good feelings are here to stay. Yeah, we're living our best days. Best days, best days. Best days, best days. Best days, best days. Yeah, we're living our best days.
Today we gon' try something new. Shout out to me, shout out to you. But first things first, we gon' set the mood. Cause every day's a vibe, do you feel it? Ooh, so fresh, don't you see the kicks? I used to dream about days like this. Every day feeling like it's summer. I knew one day that I would come up. I feel it coming my way. And I know it's gon' stay. Cause I'm just here to have a good time. I'm just here to live a good life. Tell me if you with it. Alright, tell me if you with it. Alright, I'm just here to have a good time. I'm just here to live a good life. Tell me if you with it. Alright, tell me if you with it. Alright. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey now, hey now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey now, hey now.
My biggest camp takeaway was just seeing like the unity within a lot of the guys groups, just seeing the guys in service kind of all come together, pray for each other.
Be faithful. Be faithful. If it's one step forward and two steps back, be faithful. If you walk out of this room and you make a stupid decision tonight, be faithful, because he's depositing a word into you right now. But he also knows who you are, and he knows you're going to struggle with it. And he wants you to know that it's okay to be in process.
I gave my life to Christ through this camp, and I see so many lives changed here. I brought my girlfriend this year, and she said it's the best experience she's ever had. It's really everything, to be honest. I'm gonna really miss this.
Heart change is important because that's actually how we become like Jesus. You can do all this stuff, try to be the best. Has anyone ever felt overwhelmed by all the things you have to do to be a good Christian? But the only way for me to actually get out of sin, actually be able to do the things he's called me to do, is for him to change my heart.
I have been really struggling with my relationship with Christ the past couple of months, but the first night I really felt something stirring in my heart. I wanted to ignore it, I really did, but I couldn't. After praying, I had this new sense of peace and just love.
No matter how powerful the moments are here at camp, unless guardrails serve as the container to carry the glory of God that is being released over you this week at camp. What often happens is we go home with no guardrails, and it's like a strainer, like we've carried so much, but there is a constant and a slow drip, and we leak out, and that's not God's intention for you. He did not call you to roller coaster Christianity. This is supposed to be a constant upward movement from glory to glory, from faith to faith, from hope to hope, from victory to victory, not this up and down cycle that oftentimes we see so much so that we think it's normal.
I have been coming to camp for a little over 3 years, and I would say this year has probably been my most memorable because 2 nights ago I gave my life to Christ, and I think that was the most special night I've ever had.
The race that God has for you, it doesn't end at camp. It actually starts when you get home. And that second lap, it's not always easy. But I just want to encourage you guys. Our heart for you is that you go back and you learn how to walk this out. How you learn, you get some tools to be able to keep running the race that God has given you.
So we're gonna run our race, we're gonna drop the weight, and we're gonna fix our eyes. There is a battle going on right now in all of the world for your attention and for my attention. Because there's high stakes on what we fix our eyes on.
I'm so glad I came. I first came to camp 2 years ago, and I was dealing with something, and I did not like church. I just wanted to stay home every Sunday. Summer camp was coming up at the time, so my mom was like, you should try it. And I went, and it was amazing. Before then, I would have never saw myself going to camp, but ever since then, I've looked forward to camp every single year, and I love it. Like, I'm looking forward to camp next year.